Hi, friend. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're blessed and grateful for another 24 hours. I'm super excited presenting you to this opportunity which changed my life personally. Okay, we'll just start with the presentation, but let me just introduce myself first. I'm Alette. I'm 24 years old. I'm a full-time law student. I study law in French and German just because I grew up with both languages. I don't know who sent you this video, if it's me or a partner of mine, but you are welcome, okay? Because I know that feeling searching for something to do online. I'm that person who had to Google night. I don't know if you can relate, but Googling night, how can I become a millionaire by night? And this was just crazy. This was a crazy time. But I got this business, this opportunity from a friend of mine. And I'm very, very grateful for that because, as I said, I started this business 16 months ago and it totally changed everything. Okay, but I will just go through the material, but really, really important. This is just the information. Okay, this is just like a kind of the webinar where you got all the information about what we are doing. But it's really important after looking at this video or while looking at this video, take notes. Go to the person who sent you the video, if it's me or, as I said, my colleagues, get to them and ask your questions, okay? This video doesn't mean nothing if you don't ask your questions. So I will just share my screen and go through the material. Okay, I'm really, really excited, guys. So we start with the first thing. Okay, this is my favorite cash book for brand. I don't know if you know the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, but it's from Robert Kiyosaki, the biggest author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Okay, if you don't know the book, I will totally recommend you to 100% to look at that book. But it just showed the four legal way to make your money. Okay, and we will just start with the left part. Okay, you see like 95% of the people who make 5% of the money in the world. Okay, and then on the right side we have 5% of the people making 95% of their money. But we will start with the left side. The left side, as I said, 95 making 5% of the money. That 95% are divided into 60% employees. Employees is just a simple thing. I think every single one know how it's work. It's just exchanging your time against money. Okay, it's a person just like you and me going work for someone, the typical 9 to 5, working for someone and waiting for a certain amount of money. Okay, so it just exchanges your time against money. Okay, and if I ask like how important is your time, you would say it's really, really important. But I don't know how much you exchange your time against how much amount of money right now, but it isn't worth it. Okay, I don't want to say that 9 to 5 isn't good. It's really a blessing because we have countries where people doesn't even have access to 9 to 5. But if you want to have a healthy life, a wealthy life, you know what I mean? When we come down to the 35% of the people, these are self-employed. Okay, the word himself always already says everything. That kind of people work for themselves and repeatedly. So you invest so much time to have a certain amount of money. Okay, self-employed is really good because these are people who say like, hey, I want to work, but I don't want to work for someone. So you are your own boss, but I would just take the example of a restaurant. Imagine I have a restaurant. I'm the first person opening it. I'm the last person closing it. Okay, for example, right now, I'm from Germany. I grew up in Germany and everything. And I study also in Germany, but right now I'm in Dubai. For example, if I had a restaurant, I could never afford being in Dubai for 3 months. Okay, just because I have to be there where my restaurant is. Okay, and coming into what I'm doing, you are totally free to work wherever you want, but I will give you more information about that. Now we come to the most important part. These are the 5% of the people making 95% of the money. Okay, that 5% are divided into 4% entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are my favorite, okay, because I am an entrepreneur by myself. Entrepreneurs is just a person who create a system who works for him. We will take the example of the creator of or the CEO of Nike. Okay, I don't know if you know him. I don't know him, but I have so much Nike stuff. And as I bought my Nike stuff, I didn't get it from the CEO. I get it from a shop or whatever or wherever where. My English is not my first language, so I'm so sorry if but I think you understand. So I didn't get my Nike things from the CEO of Nike just because he has created a system working for him. He doesn't have to be there so that the shoes or the clothes get produced. He just get the money. So the entrepreneur hustled for some years, months, or I don't know what. But then when the system is there, he's free. And this is the point. And now we come to the 1%. This is also my favorite, okay, because I'm also an investor. The investor is the person who understood that money, we have enough money in this world. Well, money is getting produced every single day. But the question is, do you work for your money or do you leave your money works for you? Okay, this is the most important point. Okay, and now we come to that 5%. In this presentation, you learn how to come from the left side to the right side, to be part of that 5%, making 95% of the money. And if you didn't saw yourself into that 5%, I'm so sorry, I can help you. But into this presentation is about how to come into the 5%. Okay, and now you come to my favorite. These are the two types of people, how they use the internet. Internet is really a big topic nowadays. Okay, we do everything into the internet. We look at people dancing on TikTok the whole day. We look at people on Instagram living the life we want to live, but we are not ready to take the decision to make the effort to live that life. Okay, I was that person 2 years ago. So you have on the left side the consumers. These are people who use money to buy things online with the money they didn't have, or they give more money out than the earn. And this is a really big problem because as soon as you order something online, there's another person making money. Okay, and we all have a smartphone, guys. This smartphone can read your eyes. You can just open your phone just by looking at it. And why didn't you start making money with your phone? And this is the second type of person. These are the producer. A producer is a person who used the internet to make his money online. Okay, and all you need for that is your smartphone, a Wi-Fi, but you need the knowledge. Okay, the knowledge is the most important part because every single one have a smartphone, every single one have a Wi-Fi, but not everyone have the knowledge. And this is also the reason not everyone is doing money with his phone. Okay, but you want to be part of it. So I will just introduce you to one of the largest financial market in the world. I don't know if you already heard about the financial market, all about trading, investment, cryptocurrencies, etc. Okay, but let me just explain you what is it, because not everyone knows how or what are the financial markets. Okay, I will just give you one example, but as I said, after this presentation, go to the person who sent you this link and ask all your questions. Okay, I will just give you an example. Imagine I travel to America. I take with me 100 euro, and at the airport, we all know the foreign exchange place where you can change your devices. Okay, from euro to dollar, for example. 3 months ago, if I change that 200 euros, I would get like $235. And the whole time I'm in America, I will just pay with my credit card. I don't use that cash. And then 1 week later, I travel back to Germany and I want to have my euro back because I don't use a dollar in euro. So I will just try to exchange the money. And in that time, now you have to listen carefully, okay? At that time, it's possible that I don't get the 200 euro back, but more or a bit less. Okay, and now imagine I get more, like 210 euros. And I'm just like, oh my God, damn, I just made 10 euros just by traveling. But the not so good part is that I can afford to travel every single day to make 10 euros or every single month to make 10 euros because traveling costs money. I can just do that process with my phone, okay? You can do that all with your phone, but for it, as I said, you need the knowledge. This is the reason I'm working with the biggest platform in the world where you can learn how to make from your money more money, okay? Just with your electronic devices, okay? And we have different type of education. My mentor always says the more source of income you have, the more money you make. Okay, and I will just introduce you to 7 different type of income you can do. And this is crazy, guys. You have 7 different sources of income. This is crazy. Okay, the first source of income we have is the Forex education. So you learn what is Forex. At the beginning, I thought like Forex was toy or something like that, but Forex is the biggest, the largest financial market in the world. Okay, so the Forex education, the basics, because you can come to me right now and tell me like, I just need 50 euros. Okay, I could explain you how you can make 50 euros right now, but if you don't understand the basics, you will never know how to do that. So you need the basics first. And this is what you learn into the Forex education. The second education that we have is the HFX education. The name has changed, so it's TBX education. Stays for time-based trading. So it's the same as Forex, just time-based, like really faster. The third education that we have is the DCX education, all about cryptocurrencies. Okay, digital cryptocurrencies education. Okay, this is also my favorite because I imagine that you know what a cryptocurrency is, okay? Because if you don't know, I don't know in which world you're living, but it's everywhere on Instagram or on social media. It's crazy. And if both of us invested into cryptocurrencies or into Bitcoin, to be precise, 8 years ago, we won't be into this call, we would be multi-millionaire right now. Okay, but at the past, we didn't have the information. Okay, so, but it isn't too late. You can still invest in cryptocurrencies, but my favorite one is trading cryptocurrencies, because this is an opportunity you can do just by, you can do like 900 euros by changing 9 euros. I don't know if you know that from 9 euros, you can do 900 euros in some hours. And this is crazy. This is one of my favorite because it has more volatility, this market, so the crypto market. Okay, and then we have the go live, because some of us maybe ask yourself like, okay, I'm learning, but how can I start earning? Because the reason why most of the people are here is because they want to be financial free. Okay, but it starts with the education, really, really important. I'm not trusting websites where you see, oh, put your money there, I will make from that more money. No, I'm a person, give me the education, let me do my money by myself. I don't trust that. Okay, you have the go live sessions. This is it's like Netflix for trader, where you have over 200 experienced traders. These are multi-millionaire into this business, showing you how you can do your money on a daily basis. Okay, these are live sessions with professionals, where you can first learn how to analyze the market, but secondly, where you can get paid. Okay, there are get paid sessions where the educator make his money, and all you do is do the same thing as he's doing, and this is how you make your money. Okay, and the second thing, this is the reason so many people write me on Instagram, like the strategies. There are so many traders learning to YouTube or any other platform, but they don't have any strategy. And this is the most important thing in becoming financial free with trading, is having an own strategy. Okay, and we have over 50 strategy that works. Okay, they are from the best of the best who showed us the strategies, and you can learn it into the platform to be totally free, because the goal is like being free, traveling back home, or travel the world or whatever. With your strategy, you just need your electronic device with you, and it's how you can make your money from all over the world. Okay, and then we have the different apps. Okay, you can see it like here, for example. These are apps, you can get it from the App Store or the Play Store or whatever, which phone you have, and you can just take it from there. You put your username and your password, and then you have access to signals the educators are sending us every single day. And all you have to do is copy and paste. Okay, every single one of us can do copy and paste. Okay, you just copy and paste it, and this is how you make your money, because we work with so many different people, with parents, with footballers, with I don't know what, who don't have that much time, but all they want is making their money. Okay, and as I said, this is the largest platform in the world. We are more than 900,000 people, customers and partners in the world, and one of the biggest one also. For example, you have the possibility, like starting this business, you just don't have the platform, you also have the access to our network. Okay, so you know people who have a big influence. You work with people, you learn from people. So for example, I'm not here because I'm better than you. I'm not better. I just took the decision before you, and this is the reason why I'm here. Okay. And now most of the people will ask, like, is it for free? Like, how is it working? You have the possibility to start this thing, because this is how banks are working. And if you want to learn it from a bank, you will pay thousands of euros. And this is so much money. It doesn't matter how much freedom we want to have. But into this platform, you have the possibility to learn it from $185 as a start capital, and monthly for $150. Okay, sorry, I just looked at my phone. I'm sorry for that. Okay, there are two different possibilities. The first possibility is like having the single package or the elite package. Okay, if you have questions about that, we can talk about it in the one-on-one discussion. Okay, and the second part of this presentation will be the part of network marketing. Okay, this is for me one of my favorite parts of this business, because this is the entrepreneurship part. Okay, and some of you may be asked, like, oh, should I do social media or whatever? No, you don't have to do it. If you want to do it, you can do it, because the focus of the platform is into the education. But if you say, hey, I just make my money with the platform, I want to grow up my community, I want to share it with other people, you can also become a partner of the company and receive residual income. This is an income coming every single Friday into your bank account. Okay, and this is crazy for us. It's like Friday's payday. We have the possibility from 3 persons to have $150 a month. These are $39 every Friday. Platinum 600. These are 12 plus persons, $600 per month, $150 every single Friday. And this is just the beginning. You have $1,000 a month. This is just the beginning, because I have a good friend of mine. He started into this business and told us, like, hey, I will have the biggest and strongest community in the world. And we were like, what do we think you are? They're like, calm down. But this was his vision. And guess what? 2 years later, it's making $10,000 every single month. Just in 2 years. Like, imagine in 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, and you see the compensation plan goes through Chairman 750. These are $187,500 every single Friday. Every single Friday. Okay, and this is just crazy, because it's not just about that money, but look at the impact. Okay, we come back to my friend, because this is really up, but we come back to my friend. Is, for example, the $10,000 a month, it's like he inspired about 1,200 people. Like, imagine thousands of people saying, hey, I don't know, Daniel is my mentor, or I don't know, Alex is my mentor, or whatever. This is the impact you are giving people, because I always say, like, if you want to make money, just trade. If you're here to make cash, just trade. Network marketing is just for people saying, like, I want to grow my impact. I want to develop myself. It's self-development. Okay, the more your impact grow, your income will also. Okay, and this is the most important part. And some people will say, maybe, hey, but I want to start it, but I don't know if I have enough money to invest. Okay, we have different possibility investing. You can start investing with $50, but you can also start investing with capital from other societies. Okay, but I will just explain you that in a one-on-one conversation. Okay, you can ask all your questions. I'm so glad to present you this opportunity. For me, it's the biggest and the best opportunity in the world, because it didn't just change my life, it changed the life of thousands of people, and you can be one of them. But see you in the one-on-one discussions later. So I wish a good rest day. Okay, you see, I can talk anymore. I wish you a good rest day, and yes, appreciate you. Much love.